My name is Ifunaya Patience Thomas. I'm a registered nurse and I own a home care agency here in Warri. Mr. Joshua Eze taught us on how the mind works, the power of the mind. And he mentioned how the mind is like a citadel having a gate. The gate determines what you allow into your mind and what you don't allow. The system shows how you think. And then the structure just basically talks about your identity.
Your mind governs thoughts, your beliefs, your decisions, and your action. Your results reflect the structure and the quality of your thinking. Look at your environment. Maybe women don't go far, they don't get married early, there's different news flying about. I am beginning to say, be like my life go be like this person's life. It be like say that conditioning restricts you from having great results in life. In fact, before you even start, if your mindset towards a thing is not the first set on positivity and success, you've begun to fail.
Right, and then he went ahead to talk about how to re-engineer your mind.
Another way for mindset reengineering is to interrupt limiting belief. It simply means putting a stop. Who has seen this? I think I wish I had put a picture of a group of matchsticks that is being set on fire, and it gets to a particular point, and then there's a stop, and then that fire can no longer consume the other ones. That's what you're going to do with yourself in Establisher. You interrupt patterns, toxic patterns, traumas that's been passed down from generation to generation, and it gets to your turn, and you're saying, I'm intentionally not taking this toxic pattern to my daughter, or to my friends, or even to my business.
Now, I'm going to relate this to my business. There are certain things that I've allowed into my mindset because I'm constantly exposed to them because of environments, right? And I've realized that these things are not actually true. Believing, for example, that I do not have access to the kind of investors that I need for my business, not just people who have the money, but people who have same value system that I can work with. I used to believe that it's hard to come by because of my environment. But now I know that that is a wrong belief system. And I am now exposing myself to the right information that is gradually changing my perspective. So how I see things. Now I believe that I can get investors with same value system and money to put into my business.